If you do not show up, there will be an arrest, Mershon says. Donald Trump doesn't have a choice here.
It's more diminishing for the president to be seen in a courtroom than to be rallying outside one.
The candidate for president could be doing something else today besides dozing off in a courtroom.
The split screen will be Donald Trump in a courtroom, Joe Biden on a campaign trail. So I think that's a very important juxtaposition.
It was like the Super Bowl, the Oscars, all of it in one today. It was celebratory mood across most of cable news today as Trump started with, of course, this idea that he's being forcibly removed from the campaign trail for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, it's the equivalent of being put on the injured reserve if you're not injured. And for his opponent, this trial could not come at a better time. Now, I told you I'd get into more of this New York Times poll, and wouldn't you know that voters aren't as stupid as Democrats think they are. More voters are wishing that they could turn back the clock to the better days under Trump. 42% say that they remember the Trump years as mostly good for America, while just 25% said the same about the last 3 years under Biden. I should say so. Joining me now, Byron Donalds, Florida Congressman. Congressman, the economy is driving these numbers. Also, immigration is a top concern. But do you think that this bogus trial in New York will have the intended effect? Again, the real effect is to try to turn the tide back to Biden away from Trump in this campaign.
Well, first, Laura, it's good to be with you this evening. I think the impact of these trials is going to be the same impact from the indictments. People are going to look at this. They're going to say, why are the Democrats and Joe Biden and these crazy DAs wasting our time with these stupid trials? Why are the media networks fawning over this coverage left and right while the country is a mess, inflation has skyrocketed, and the world is on fire? Joe Biden is the one who is the master of disaster. Joe Biden is the one who has led America to its weakest point in more than 40 years. And for you guys to want to focus on Donald Trump as if he's the problem, that is ridiculous, because when he was president, America was significantly better off.
Now, Nicole Wallace over at MSNBC, a former Republican, she promised her viewers something, and she wanted to warn them about something. Watch.
Let me just tell our viewers, so I don't startle them, what we're doing. We have made a decision on this first day that if Donald Trump comes out and starts talking, we might want to listen to him for a little bit. We're going to do something. We're going to do it together. I promise we're going to come out of this. If he starts lying or threatening people, this is Donald Trump.
Well, because Joe Biden always tells the truth. The economy is going to be a soft landing. We got the borders secure. It's just, that's where we are.
Well, listen, these days, Joe Biden only has one word in him. And frankly, the rest of the nations in the world don't care about his one word. They're doing whatever they want. So it's about time they start listening to Donald Trump and airing his words, because there has to be truth, there has to be reality, and there has to be leadership in our country. Joe Biden's not providing it. Senate Democrats, give me a break. Don't even ask me about them. Don't waste my time, because they've wasted everybody's time. These trials are a joke and everybody knows it.
Yeah, I don't think
only
it's
the
gonna
extreme
work.
Radical left wants them. It's not going to work.
I don't think it's going to work. And I think they're making him into a martyr of a failed establishment. That all they have is to throw lawfare at him. That's all they have. They're not going to. Your life isn't going to get any better over the next several months. Certainly not over the next 4 years. Heaven forbid if weekend at Biden's remains in power. So all they can do is this. That's all they got. Congressman, always great to see you.